Good morning. It's time for another Monday video, and I'm just here at the house today. We've sent David back home this week, drove him back to Cancun, and all went well. He's home and safe, and we've had a rather interesting and exciting week. We've, of course, done our villages on Saturday. Had good days, good time at both of those. And we're just praying that God will continue to grow those and see what God would do in those. Pray for a pastor for those churches. And we have some thoughts in mind, but I can't mention them yet. So just continue to pray that God would provide some men to be able to go to either the Institute and train, or that God would bring in somebody to take those churches. We do have the Institute, which is continuing. We had a little struggle with that this past few weeks, but pray for Roberto. He's trying to do the Institute and get things going there. So pray for him, pray for his family, and just ask God to work and help him to be able to continue in the Institute and to do the things that are necessary. Of course, you can hear in the background our roosters. They're actually behind the house, but they go 24/7. I always thought roosters crowed only in the morning, but ours are over energetic, I guess, and they just crow all day long. So it's well past the sunrise here. We had word this week from James Russell. We had the church there in Puerto Morelos, and they had a Sunday here where they have Children's Day, and they invite children in, do a big thing for it. We did one here at Monte Albrin, but the significant thing is Puerto Morelos is a young starting church. They had 41 children at the service, and so that was exciting to hear. They've done well. His wife has started a Bible study with the ladies. Pray for James Russell, for his family, and for Pastor Pedro, which is really what has been the success point with that church there in Puerto Morelos, and Pastor Pedro. So pray for him, pray for his family. We've been to the church several times now, and looking forward to possibly going back and seeing him. And in the fall here, we're going to be starting to do some more things with the film, the Jesus film. We have it now in Mayan. We've cut it down thanks to Giovanni, and we're working on getting the Spanish part cut down as well. So it's only about an hour long. The 2 hours and 20 minutes was just too much for the villages. So we've cut it down so we can use it as an evangelistic tool. So pray for that as well. And so thank you so much for all the prayers that you put up. We're planning a trip here, the Connect trip with Terry Jones and BIMI in July for the 20th anniversary of Monte Albrin. So keep all that in mind. My pastor will be coming down, Pastor Tim Pratt, and also my son, John Klink Jr., and they will be preaching for 5 or 6 messages here in Mexico, and that's 5 or 6 each. When pastors come to visit, we like to preach them. So we're looking forward to that. So pray for them, pray for all the things that are happening. Thank you so much as we continue to serve here in Mexico.